morning vlog. I am going to a Blink182 concert. I'm going to show you this. I stole this from my mom's closet. I hope you can see that. It's really cool, beaded, see-through. I don't know, her closet's amazing. I'm going to Blink182 tonight. Gonna be hitting those nostalgic feels. Very excited. It's gonna be all millennials. I'm so ready. I feel like I keep saying, my head, my head. Show me the bedroom floor. Show me the bathroom mirror. This is that like singing in cursive. Can't wait. Anyways, this is what I'm wearing. My mom's cardigan, cotton on top, and this little mini skirt from Op Shop. I don't really know where I got it. This was a Christmas present that I got for Ben a couple years ago, and it's finally tonight. It's a little bit late for our liking. Blink doesn't go on till like, I don't know, like 8:30. A bit later than I would prefer, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'll see if I can take you with me as much as I possibly can. Ooh. Say hi. Hello. Going to Blink182. I thought I'd pop on here because I'm speaking at an event in Melbourne tomorrow, where I live, for career switchers. So I don't know if I've definitely never talked about it on this channel, but I am a cloud engineer, which is, you know when you send your photos like on your phone to the cloud? It's like that. I left nursing after 8 years, about 2 years ago, a year and a half. It was obviously a really big change. So that is what this event is all about. The idea of it is to potentially help other people who are looking to career switch as well. I thought I would take a moment to talk about that, about career switching and what that was like, I suppose. As I said, I was a nurse for 8 years. I started in, I graduated college in 2014, the 2010s, lots of chunky necklaces and peplum. And I worked and it was hard. Nursing is a really hard job. There's a lot of really great things about it. There's a lot of flexibility in it. I love that you can just like make more money. If you need money and you want to go on vacation and you need to save up for money, you just pick up shifts. Pick up night shifts, weekend shifts. Sorry, my cat just walked in here. Nursing is really hard. I don't know if any nurses seeing this video, but they can attest to it. I'm not gonna go into the challenges of nursing. I can if anyone sees this and wants me to, but I'm not here to complain about nursing. I thought about working in tech for a while, and I figured, well, if it takes a global pandemic to make me do this, then that's what it took. So I decided to learn coding. So I started looking for internships. I realized that the education that I got for coding, which was a boot camp, while it was great, was not enough. So I wanted to look for internships to kind of bridge that gap. And luckily I found one that was aimed towards career switchers like me. I applied, and much to my surprise, I ended up getting in, and I quit. And it was the best thing ever. To be honest, I am so thankful that I decided to do this. My days are so much more peaceful. Obviously, it has its stressors. Each job has its own stressors, but this event that I'm doing tomorrow will be really great. It's a Q&A. A lot of people are coming, I think, career switchers. I love helping people because so many people helped me when I decided to do it. That's it for now. I'll probably take some videos from the event, but yeah. Bye. So I'm getting ready for work, about to anyways. And I stayed up last night to watch Love is Blind. So today is the 29th, I want to say, of February. Just put out the most recent 2 episodes of Love is Blind. If you watch that show, it's great. First time ever really watching it beyond the first season when they put out in the pandemic. I never really watched it again. This season is mint. They put out the last 2 episodes of Love is Blind. So I watched them last night. I stayed up late to watch them. And let me tell you, I was bawling. This is not a spoiler, so don't worry. I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler, but not of the juice, not of the gossip. But the girls were all shopping for their wedding dresses because it's coming up to the wedding. So the girls were all shopping for their wedding dresses with their moms. Never talked about it on this channel because, this channel is quite new, so I haven't really had the opportunity. But I eloped. In May of 2023, my husband and I went to New Zealand. We eloped on a mountain. It was absolutely stunning. It was beautiful. I'll get into that another day. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. But the one thing is, it was just us, the photographer, the celebrant, the pilot, and then of course me and my husband. My parents weren't there. His parents weren't there. Close friends and family weren't there. It was very quiet. It was very romantic. It was very beautiful with the lack of people, but also seeing these girls have those moments with their mom going wedding dress shopping. it just like, I just started crying. I just started bawling because of all the things that I gave up by not having a traditional wedding, all of which I was fine with, you know, not having a bachelorette party, a hen's party. I was okay with all that, but I didn't realize how upset it would make me to see other people have that experience with their mom trying on that wedding dress for the first time and having that moment knowing like this is the dress. Because I did have that moment, except I ordered my dress online. So my moment was going to get the mail, getting 3 dresses in a package. It was alone in my apartment. It was, my mom wasn't there, my close friends weren't there. And I didn't really get to show anyone, get their opinions. I don't know. It's not all poor me, but it did make me really sad, and I started crying last night when I was in bed, understanding that like I would probably never have that moment, which is a bummer. I'm gonna make myself cry again. Anyways, maybe I will have that moment. We're gonna have a wedding celebration eventually with friends and family, probably a few years from now. At that point, I don't know, I hope people wanna come. I hope so. Yeah, maybe I can do like a vow renewal and then wear a dress for that and have my mom and friends come. I don't know, but God, I'm gonna make myself upset. Anyways, I'm going to work. That is the whole point of this video. I've got that event that I spoke about yesterday today, so I'm going to this Q&A tonight, which is for career switchers. So I'm going into the office. I go into the office about once a week, give or take. I feel very spoiled to be able to do that compared to my nursing days. Because obviously nursing, you don't work remote in nursing. This is a random highlighter that I found in Budapest, and I really should throw it out, but here we are, still using it. I'll replace it eventually. But Mecca just raised all their prices overnight, like 2 days ago. I'm very upset. Lip-wise, let's do Hourglass. I think it's nice. I'll have to reapply this before I go. I need to do lip. I need to do mascara. Okay, I have a question. Why do all makeup companies only seem to do the same lip colors? A red, coral, pink, and like a beigey taupe brown kind of vibe. What's up with that? I'm gonna sign off for now. I might take some vids from the Q&A. Obviously I'll be on the panel, so I'm not gonna be like, huh. But if I can take some walking in or something, that'd be cool. Okay, bye. I was too shy to even, when they said, oh, is anyone looking for a job? I was too shy. I just stayed sitting and I kept quiet. Morning. Ben's cooking. One thing that Ben and I do together that I really like, granted he's only doing it right now and I'm not doing it, but we do it together, is when we make breakfast. We make like a fancier breakfast on weekends. So breakfast sandwiches, pancakes. Today's just eggs because we make without it. It's nice. Say hi to the camera, the viewers.
Hello, viewers and camera.
What is it either? We just got to the Titanic exhibit. You get these little boarding passes. I am Miss Hilda Mary Slater. Who are you?
Father Thomas Ralston David Biles.
So I guess we figure out if we live or die. We just left the Titanic exhibit. I survived. Ben did not. I just bought myself a sewing machine. So I took a sewing class months ago, but I actually have not bought a sewing machine yet. I've just had other priorities. I finally bought a sewing machine, got paid yesterday, so I bought it from Spotlight. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm hoping to find some cheap fabric so I can practice. Because I only took one sewing class and it was months ago. So in an ideal world, I will learn to sew and maybe make some easy clothes or bags or whatever, but we'll see. I do have a tendency to pick up hobbies and not necessarily stick with them, so I'm hoping this isn't the case. I'm going thrifting right now. I love thrifting. Been doing it since I was a child, like with my mom. Thrifting in Australia is mint. It is so good in my opinion, at least thrifting in Melbourne. Like I got some good stuff when I was in the US, but I consistently get good stuff here in Melbourne. So anyways, I'm going to one of my favorite op shops. I actually hope I don't find anything. I have to go thrifting. It's like a compulsion every week, every Saturday. But I actually prefer not to find anything because then I'm spending money. So it's like I go to know that I've seen what I need to see, but I don't want to spend any money, if that makes sense. just to back up my claims of Australian op shop supremacy, I just want to show you a couple of my finds. This is a Christian Dior top. I think I got it for like 40 bucks. This is an Beige 100% leather skirt. It's also like 40, 45. These are like my crown jewels. This was from a consignment, not quite a thrift store, so it was pricier. This was $200. They're Dolce & Gabbana shoes. Hope you can see that. But there's the label on the back. Again, I really hope you can see that. But yeah, so cute. Scanlan Theodore, that's an Australian brand. I've got like a ton of others. Dish. I have a Miu Miu dress. I have Prada pants that I can't even fit in, but I just like had to have them. Yeah, just really good here.